Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we make health fun, easy, and well, a little less painful. Today we're talking about arthritis, specifically two types, osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. If you or someone you know has aching joints, you'll want to stick around for this one. Let's break it down. What's hurting you, what helps, and some fun facts along the way. Ready? Let's dive in. First up, let's talk about osteoarthritis, or OA, commonly known as the wear and tear arthritis. It's like your joints are that comfy old pair of sneakers. Eventually, the cushioning wears out. Over time, the cartilage that pads your joints breaks down. And when that happens, your bones end up rubbing against each other. Not exactly a party for your joints, right? So what happens next? Pain, stiffness, and a lot of creaking. So how do you know if osteoarthritis has RSVP'd to your joints? Here are the key signs. Pain. You'll feel pain in your joints, especially when you're using them. Stiffness. Ever feel like a rusty robot when you wake up? That stiffness after sitting still or getting out of bed is a telltale sign. Tenderness. Touch your joint, and it feels sensitive, like ouch, don't press there. Loss of flexibility. Suddenly, that yoga pose you used to nail feels like climbing Mount Everest. OA limits your range of motion. Grating sensation. And here's the kicker. When you move your joint, it might feel like it's grinding or popping. No, it's not popcorn in there. Now, osteoarthritis is the slow and steady type. It doesn't just sneak up on you overnight. This is a chronic condition, meaning it develops over time, kind of like a long, unwanted house guest. Years of joint stress can eventually catch up with you. Scene transition. Who's affected by osteoarthritis? So, who's at risk? Well, osteoarthritis is most common in adults over 50, but it doesn't discriminate. Factors like obesity, joint injuries, and even genetics can speed up the process. So, it's not just an old age thing. Some of us are just more prone to it. Fun fact section. Fun fact time. Did you know osteoarthritis affects nearly 10% of men and 18% of women over 60? That's a lot of creaky joints. And get this, the knee is the most common joint affected, followed by the hips and hands. So if your knees are giving you grief, you're definitely not alone. Rheumatoid arthritis, the body's rogue attack. What is rheumatoid arthritis? Now let's switch gears to rheumatoid arthritis, or RA. While osteoarthritis is about wear and tear, RA is a completely different beast. Here's the plot twist. RA is an autoimmune disease. That means your immune system, the body's defense system, mistakenly attacks your own joints. Think of it like a case of friendly fire, where your body's defense turns into an offensive strike. Here's how rheumatoid arthritis shows up, and it's a little different from osteoarthritis. RA loves symmetry, so you'll often have pain in the same joints on both sides of your body. Waking up feels like running a marathon just to get out of bed. Stiffness lasts for hours, not just minutes. RA doesn't just attack your joints, it drains your energy. You might feel exhausted, like you've run 10 miles when all you did was get dressed. Sometimes RA brings along a low-grade fever and that general I feel sick feeling. RA can show up more quickly than osteoarthritis. It's still chronic but tends to have flare-ups where symptoms get worse out of nowhere, followed by periods of remission. Think of it like a roller coaster ride, good days and bad days. When RA flares, it's like turning up the pain dial to 10. So who does RA love to mess with? Unlike osteoarthritis, which typically targets older folks, RA can strike younger people too, sometimes as early as their 30s or 40s. And here's a surprising stat. Women are more likely to get RA than men. Plus, if you've got a family history of RA or are a smoker, your chances go up. Fun fact alert! Did you know that people with rheumatoid arthritis are more likely to experience flare-ups in cold, damp weather? It's like your joints have their own weather radar. So if you feel your joints acting up before a rainstorm, you're not imagining things. Alright, let's talk about the bad news first. What makes osteoarthritis worse? Too much repetitive movement, whether at work or during hobbies, can strain your joints. Extra weight puts more pressure on your knees, hips, and spine. Every pound counts. Too much sitting can lead to stiffness, so even a little movement can go a long way. Running, jumping, and other high-impact exercises can speed up cartilage breakdown. What makes osteoarthritis better? But good news, here's what can help osteoarthritis feel better. Swimming, walking, and cycling keep your joints moving without too much pressure. Losing even a few pounds can take major pressure off your joints. Strengthening the muscles around your joints gives them extra support. Heat relaxes muscles, cold reduces swelling. It's a win-win. What makes rheumatoid arthritis worse? Now, what makes RA worse? Emotional and physical stress can spark flare-ups, so keep calm and meditate. If you've got RA, smoking will only make it worse. Time to quit. Junk food can increase inflammation. Avoid the sugar, fried foods, and processed snacks. Sticking to your treatment plan is crucial. Skipping meds can lead to more flare-ups. What makes rheumatoid arthritis better? Here's what can make RA more manageable. Load up on omega-3s like salmon, flax seeds, and walnuts. Low-impact activities like yoga, tai chi, and swimming help keep your joints flexible. DMARDs and biologics can slow the disease. Work with your doctor to find the right balance. Don't forget to pace yourself and listen to your body. Rest is as important as movement. And there you have it, osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. Two very different paths to joint pain, but both manageable with the right steps. Remember, a balanced lifestyle, healthy eating, and staying active can make a world of difference. If you learned something new today, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more health tips. Stay moving, stay healthy, and we'll see you next time.